Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another cash envelope stuffing, which is very exciting because as I know, and I'm sure all of you know, this is a video that so many people enjoy watching as well as I enjoy making. Before we get into that, I want to let you know everything that I will be using in case you're interested. This planner is an Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. I will have a link down below for $10 off your first purchase. I wanted to say thank you so much for anybody that has used that link. I really do appreciate it because you guys get $10 and so do I. And I do hope to be ordering some Erin Condren stuff, maybe for either a giveaway or to show on my channel. So stay tuned for that. And then the pen I will be using is this Pentel RSVP pen in the fine point. And then I do track my sinking funds and my bills in this micro happy notes. Mine is from Michael's, but you can also find them at other stores as well as on the Happy Planner website. And then last but not least, all my cash envelopes that you will be seeing throughout the video are from my Etsy shop, which is ThePlanningDancer. It's always linked in the description box, as well as a coupon code for you guys. So please feel free to check that out if you are interested in cash envelopes. Another thing I have in my Etsy shop are script stickers like the ones you see here, as well as others and expense labels. So now that I've said all of that, we're gonna go ahead and get right into marking all the amounts. So, I need to mention one last thing. If you hear background noise, that is my puppy. She decided to start playing as soon as I started filming, so I'm sorry about that, but that's what it is. And now let's go ahead and write this down. So for my 3 bills that are being funded, car is getting $70. And then we have Bank of America, which will be getting $9. Violet, please stop. And then Best Buy is getting $10 this week. And then for gas, I will be putting $10 this week. Fun is getting $20. And food will be getting $30. So those are my 3 cash envelopes there. And then we will move right on to sinking funds. So I'm going to write the amounts of the sinking funds that I will be fully funding. If you're new here, this probably is confusing, but so Christmas is getting $10. It gets $10 every week. And then the next one being funded is Violet, which is my dog, and she gets $20 a week. And then I accidentally forgot to write taxes. That's why it's up here over savings and like where there's a blank line. So I'm sorry if that bothers you, but it is what it is. So taxes this week is getting $6, and then savings this week is getting $18. And now that I have all those written in, I'm going to go ahead and add $1 to each of the other sinking funds. So these ones I'm not necessarily like worried about, but I'm just adding $1 so that they are getting something. Violet, please stop. She's trying to go outside. So yes, that's what she's doing. Alrighty, so I'm gonna move that up there for you. This is what I keep my envelopes in. Not really these envelopes, but I just had them in there. But my bills are the beige color, which is up in my Etsy shop, and then the rest of my sinking funds are in the lilac color, which is also available. So I'm gonna pull these out for you guys. And then let's go ahead and lay out the cash. So I'm actually gonna lay out the cash on the left hand side. We have lots of ones today. Violet. I started filming because I thought, oh, perfect. She's sleeping. Then I'll be able to film and not bother her. Well, I was wrong because now she's awake and she wants to play. So that always seems to happen. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and actually bump these over a tiny bit so that I can bump all of this. Well, I guess this is fine, but so I can have a tiny little space over here for that. Alrighty, let's get right into it. So I'm going to start with my 3 cash envelopes that I carry with me. These are looking a little rough, I know, but I've used them for a while. And since I carry them around, they get a little beat up, but I am planning on making myself new ones. So stay tuned for that. But the first one is gas, which is getting $10. Then we have fun, which is getting a 20. And lastly, we have food, which is getting 30. So we have a 20 and a 10. Right in there. So that is it for my cash envelope section. Now we're gonna move right on to bills. So my car payment will be getting 70. So here's that. Now let's see where we are at now. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 71. So we have 171. And today is the 22nd, which should have been my graduation. If you guys don't watch my weekly check-ins, for one, you should, because you get to see what I spend my money on. But for two, I kind of talk more about myself in those videos because I'm explaining where I spent my money, and it kind of just goes hand in hand. But I have just finished college, and today was actually supposed to be my graduation, which obviously is not happening because of everything that's going on right now. But yeah, so there's that. Disney is not being funded because Disney is closed. And I have a bill's worth of money in that envelope. I just wanted to also say thank you to everyone who did watch my weekly check-in and who did congratulate me. It really does mean a lot to me because college was like something I looked forward to my entire life, and especially like graduating and finishing, and I did finish in 4 years as planned, but of course I'm not getting the celebration that I assumed I would be, but that is okay because things could be worse. So give me 1 second. What are you doing? Violet is being bad right now, so that's amazing. Best Buy is getting $10, so let's see. Well, we only have $10 in there, so now we are at 20. So $20. And then we will move on to Bank of America, which is getting $9. Also, I don't know if anyone that watches my videos is a senior, even in high school. If you are, I want to say congratulations, and I'm so proud of you. Even though I may not know you, just know that your work didn't go unnoticed and you deserve to celebrate, even if it is just with your household, which is what I have been doing. So if you did graduate, congratulations, and celebrate as much as you can because that's what I'm trying to do. So Bank of America has 5, 10, sorry, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19 in it. I think Violet got the hint because she's laying down now. So there's that. We have $19 in there. And then once again, Planet Fitness is not being funded because, of course, they are closed. So there's that. Now we move right along to Beauty. So Beauty is getting $1 because everything's closed. I'm just gonna not talk about it though, because I'm sure all of you guys are watching YouTube to not think about it, so I'm sorry, but it's just the reality. But I will try. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 right in Beauty, which is actually satisfying because I've been adding $1 for the past couple of weeks, well, I guess a few weeks, and now I have $5 in there, which really shows that money does add up, even if it is just $1. So there's that. And then for car, we will be adding $1. And car is at 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, which is also extremely satisfying. And I really, really, really need to get an oil change. I'm pretty sure they're open, like car places, because obviously people's cars can just break down and they kind of need to be fixed. So I really need an oil change. So go ahead and be mean to me in the comments and tell me to go get an oil change, because I seriously need one so bad, and I have the money for it, so there's no excuse. So yes, please leave me comments saying get an oil change. All right, then Christmas is next, which gets $10. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that in here and see where we are at. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 210. So $210 in Christmas. I am eager to see when Marshall's and all those stores open, because that is literally the majority of where I get gifts for people. Like Mother's Day was extremely hard because there's not very many options. Also, leave me comments below of where you are and how it is there, because I know a lot of places are opening, but here in Southern California, they're not playing games and they are not opening. So I don't really know how long it'll be, but as of now, Target and Walmart are really it. So yeah. Next is clothing, and I added $1, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 in clothing. Which I actually spent money this week, and you guys should really watch my video that will be coming out on Monday, because it'll be my weekly check-in and you guys will find out all the fun stuff I bought. So yeah. Then Disneyland is getting $1. So let's see. We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24 in there. $24. Today's the 22nd. Alrighty, and then gifts will be getting $1, and it's actually empty. So let's put $1 in there. And then for holiday, we will be adding $1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. 5. And now on to medical. We are adding $1. So we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And I didn't update this when I spent the money, but I did I did update it in my transaction log. So you guys would have seen that in my weekly check-in that went up this past Monday, but I did have to buy some vitamins, so that's why I have $10 less than what I had last week, if you're curious. Then Violet will be getting 20. So here we go. Just kidding. Okay. So she's at 20, 40, 60, 80. All right. And then we need to update this. And taxes will be getting 6. And I have switched this out for bigger bills, so that's why it looks much skinnier than past videos. So we have 100, 200, then we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 1. So we have 381 in here. So 381. And then last but not least, we have our savings challenge, which will be getting 18. So that's the rest of this money. 10, 15, and then 16, 17, 18. And let's go ahead and add that here. Which I need to update these bills into bigger bills because this is getting, well, this has been thick for a while, but yeah, it will for sure be the next updated one. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. 384. $384. And that is it, guys, for this cash stuffing. Let me go ahead and put this in here. Grab all my envelopes. And my little raggedy ones that I need to make new ones of, but they're good for now. I mean, they work perfectly. They're just getting a little beat up on the corners, but that's kind of my fault because half the time I don't put them in my wallet. I just throw them in my bag and then they get smashed by my keys and my glasses and all this extra stuff. But yes, so that is it for today's video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and of course leave me comments down below. I love chatting with you guys, and I try my best to respond to every single comment. I'm pretty much good at it unless YouTube does something weird and they hold it for review or something, but yes, I always get back to you guys. So please go ahead and check out my Etsy shop where these cash envelopes are. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all on a Monday for another weekly check-in. Bye, guys.